Hey everyone, here I am to teach you a joint mobility sequence that can be done anytime, anywhere. You don't need specific clothing, you don't need specific shoes, you don't need to be in a certain place. All you need is the willingness to move. It can be done prior to your workout as a warm-up. It can be done simply to liberate aches and pains. It can be done for you to have that self-connection. So let's try it. It's a sequence that can be done by any levels. We'll be working from head all the way to the feet. It's quite simple, but very effective. So let's start with the feet open hip distance apart, allowing your arms to be long by your sides, top of the head, away from your feet. And just before we go, take a deep breath in. Exhaling all the air out. Bend your knees slightly. We start straight away with your shoulders. Straight elbows. And try to keep your arms as close as you can to your body. Allowing your wrists and elbows to move with your shoulders. Also spread your fingers out and try to lift the shoulders as high as you possibly can to your ears. Once more, breathe through it. And you reverse. Back, up and forwards. And up. Making sure you keep your lower back as long as possible and keep moving mainly through the shoulders. Twice more. Once more. Exhaling, straightening the knees. Keep your arms long by your side. Abdominals pulling in and up. Take a deep breath in here. Exhaling, drop your head towards your right spine, your elbows, wrists, and shoulders. Inhaling, coming back to center. Exhaling to the other side. Open the chest. Inhaling, growing toe. Palms of the hands facing each other. Exhaling, spiral. Inhaling. Exhaling to the side. Keep your torso as long as possible. Only the neck moving. Breathing center. Breathe out, spiral and reach. Once more, inhaling, lift. Exhaling, softening the knees, open the chest, and coming back to center. Let's go to the spine. Bring your hands right into your chest. Knees continue bend. We are going to take a deep breath in and open your chest forwards as you stick your bottom out. You can look forwards. Nice and open chest. Tuck your tailbone under, press your hands together and look down towards your navel. Exhaling fully. And we go, inhaling again, opening up the chest, sticking your bottom out, elbows back, chest forwards. Exhaling, tucking the tailbone under, chin to the chest and reaching your arms as long as you can. And again, inhaling, open up. Chest expands. Exhaling, round, shoulder blades down. Drop your neck, opening up your entire back. Twice more, inhaling to open, chest expands. Exhaling, round, chin to the chest. Once more, inhaling to open. Exhaling, round. And now we stay that into the rounding. Knees stay soft. Look down to your navel and just move your ribs from side to side. Your shoulder blades stay down. Try to access that movement into your ribs, that area that hardly ever we move. Once more on each side. Then coming back to center, lower your arms and roll up through the spine. From there, let's keep your knees slightly bent and now just simply moving your hips from side to side. Your torso remains as long as possible and only the hips. Think about sliding your hips side to side. So it's not simply about moving, shifting the weight, it's about sliding. So have traction into that hip joint. Once more on each side. And then come to center. From there, we are going to shift the weight again towards the right hip. And then you are going to start a big hula hoop. Go diagonally, reaching your hips back towards the back of the room or the back of the garden. Going to the other side, bend your knees, tuck your tailbone under and exhaling, stretch the front of your hips. Your arms can do whatever you want. The most important thing is to keep the spine as long as possible and exhaling, stretch. And we go, get those hips moving. Feet are fixed. Spine remains long. Exhaling, hips forwards. Once more this direction. Access, get moving. Feet connected. Breathe through any tension. Exhaling, you reverse. Other side, shift. Diagonally, back. Try to touch that back wall. To the side, bend your knees and exhaling. Feet stable. Avoid your feet to roll too much from side to side. Bending, exhaling. Twice more. Get moving. Spine elongates. Breathing, exhaling once more. Connect. Back. Chest forwards. Exhaling. So knees and hips nice and mobile. Coming back to center. From that position, abdominals in and up, and shift the body weight towards your right foot. From that position, lift one knee off and hold your balance for a second. Nice and long. We're going to start now circling the leg. Making sure the sole of your foot stays parallel to the floor and the spine stays nice and long. Once more this direction, and you reverse, reversing that motion. Remember, you can always pause the video and do more repetitions if your body is asking you for that. Once more, hold, and with control, bringing the leg down. Reset your center, abdominals in and up. Shift the body weight towards the other leg and lift your knee up, opposite knee up. Sole of the foot flexes, and we go, circling one. Keeping that standing leg very secure, so that bottom is nice and contracted. 3, spine is long. 4, and you reverse. 1, eyes steady. 2, connect. 3, once more, coming to the center, and slowly down we go. Let's reach the arms outwards. Make a fist, keep your feet grounded, abdominals connected, shoulder blades reaching down and back. Now I'd like you to move your wrists. In those days, we use the computer quite a lot, don't we? We're always on our phones, so let's get those wrists moving. Great traction. Remember, shoulder blades in place, reversing that motion. Connect. 2, 3, removing any tension into the wrist. 4, once more. Stretch your fingers out, nice and long. Release the shoulders, dropping down. From there, shift the body weight again towards the right foot and stretch your left foot out. From there, lift the foot slightly off the floor, and I would like you to circle your foot. Get the feet moving, and you reverse. Spreading your toes out as well. We spend a long time on our feet, so let's give a bit of attention to them. Letting it go, and switching sides. Shift the weight first. Connect with your grounding leg. Stretch the leg forwards, and let's go into circle. Good, spreading the toes. Spine stays well lifted, reversing. And once again, you can always do more repetitions if you need to, and then come back to center. So we went all the way up to the feet. Now I would like to bring it all together. I challenge you now to soften in the knees, abdominals pulling in and up. On your next inhalation, you lift your arms up and you look up. Then chin to the chest, and exhaling you fold. Drop your head down, stretching arms up to the ceiling, straightening the knees, and try to kiss your knees. Keep looking down towards your knees. Drop your arms down, chin to the chest, and roll up through the spine. Leading with the spine, then the hips, nice and long. Try to touch the ceiling, and exhaling, lower your arms and grow tall. And again, we go, inhaling, softening the knees and look up. Chin to the chest, and exhaling you fold. Drop your head down, stretching arms and legs. Give yourself a good stretch. Grateful for doing this right now. And then lower the arms, chin to the chest, rolling up through the spine as you inhale. Long, 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 long. And exhaling, lower your arms and grow tall. And again, inhaling to lift. Chin to the chest, and exhaling you fold, stretching nicely. Stay here a bit longer. Spreading your toes, stretch your fingers to the ceiling. And then lower down, chin to the chest. Roll up through the spine, nice and long. Spine, shoulders and your head. Just close your eyes for a second. You obviously can continue doing that. Otherwise, just bring your left hand to your chest, right hand to your belly, and take a deep breath in. Exhaling all the air out. Well done. Keep on moving.